Howdy y'all, Slinger here. Greetings from nighttime in the low Sonoran Desert. I don't know if you can see around the moon there. There's a big moon halo. See the outline starting about right here. I'll post a picture. Be a lot clearer in picture. My camera kind of sucks. Looks beautiful though. I have a theory that when we see a halo around the sun or the moon, that we're actually getting a reflection from the dome around our planet. Not a flat earth guy, but I am a we're encased in something guy, you know, like we can't get out of it. I'm not a moon landing believer. Sorry if I'm getting weird. I just had a beer. Anyway. I got the Savinelli switcheroo. That's the Fantasia Stummel with the alligator bit attached to it. It's working out good. That little ring on the alligator bit has just a tiny bit more length in the draw. Cools the hit a little bit, I've noticed. Just a tad. And my favorite colors are natural colors. I like browns and greens and tans, you know, earth colors. Those are my favorite colors. So this pipe just kind of fits my personality more that I switched them around. But anyway, on the note of that big moon halo we got going now, right? I believe in weird stuff. Weird stuff. Because normal stuff doesn't make sense to me. It's just a way to explain away the craziness of the environment we exist in. You know what I'm saying? Put you down there. Please don't fall. I've come to the conclusion I do like North Woods better than Countryside, but I still really like Countryside. I think I gotta smoke more Countryside before I really develop that opinion. But I'm smoking it in different ways. Our brother Rinky Dink, he dries his tobacco out a lot. He breaks it up. He just kind of sits there and twists it in his fingers while he's waiting for it in the car, you know. So I got some Countryside drying out, because I usually don't dry it. I take it out the jar, I pack it in the pipe, I line it up, and I go. You know? But I'm giving some time to dry out. Maybe that alters it enough for me to develop a different opinion. You know what I'm saying? So I've been watching more of my European Brothers videos, Brutal Enough and Vintage Pipe Nightmares, Chris and Silvio. Brutal Enough makes some really nice pipes. I don't know if y'all have checked out his, you know, you probably have, but, you know, everybody knows Chris. If you haven't really checked out his pipes, like, I would love to get my hands on one of his pipes. I'm really, like, trying to figure out, like, shipping from overseas prices and stuff. But right now, work just is kind of screwing me over, you know? You would think if you're putting in hardcore numbers in a manufacturing facility such as I am, and your upper management is getting bonuses based on your crazy numbers. Like, I'm getting great numbers. Every day before I leave work, I check my numbers with my floor manager, and I'm always number one, and I'm 80 to 100 pieces ahead of number two. So number two doesn't stand a chance, and I'm still being called off of work. So, like, right now, work's kind of hitting hard. But to be honest with you, I got a few things lined up. Hopefully one of them turns promising. I don't know. And just so y'all know, I work for a company called Seva Logistics. And if you ever felt like diving into what Seva Logistics is, they're pretty big. They're a big deal. They've got seaports, airports, they've got it all. And their main client is Amazon. We should be hitting hard. We ain't hitting shit. We couldn't hit our way of a wet paper bag. This is a new facility and all, and I don't want to make excuses for them because this is Seva. Should be pretty well established and ready to go no matter where they set up shop. Especially out here in the desert Southwest where we don't get extreme cold weather or inclement weather like that. Every now and then we get like monsoon weather, but it just ain't time for that right now. I don't know. To be honest with you, I've made more money washing dishes at a shit restaurant. I'm about to go do that again because it doesn't break my back. But I've been applying everywhere. Dishwashing jobs, like ridiculous, dumb jobs. And they're not friggin' hitting me up, which is weird. Which is weird to me. I think, the whole job market is so screwed right now that even the dishwashing jobs are getting attacked by everyone who's looking for work. It's so hard up out there that people are just saying, you know what? I gotta not use my skills and my knowledge, and I gotta go do some dumb shit now. And I'm with that. Honestly, like, I'm at the point where I'm just like, about to tell the missus, hey, sorry, not sorry, but I'd make more money working out of my garage than I would for some, rich cunts that own a facility somewhere. Anywho, I want to get back to this. Go check out our European brothers over there. They're pretty interesting. I think our European friends, they have an interesting worldview that I happen to resonate with. And, Brutal Enough, Vintage Pipe Nightmares, Piper X1X, they're over there. Go check those guys out. They're cool. I like them. Alright? Slinger out.